the streaming, um, trading live. We get started. For some reason, I don't know where is my face. What is it? I just don't know. The other day I just took it away and it never came back. That's sad. Anyway, let's just. It is what it is. Let's work with what we have. Okay, I think that's fine. And let's just go to the beginning of our prayers and let's start trading the market. 905. AED cat, nothing. IAD gen, very nice. Interesting setup. Let me see what's volume doing. The candle is present. I think we are good to go for a sell on AED gen. It's gonna be our first trade. Um, AED gen as just in case we just want that one, right? That will be already what 20 pips. Yeah, think that will be this, and this one. Should we go to that one? Uh, I don't know. I don't know actually. Alright. We started. Let me just record at least how we are starting the day. Sometimes it's just difficult to just keep things on. But I don't think I want to stop loss that high. Let's just do because the quarter point is how many pips away. It's let's leave it at 10. Let's just leave things as we're supposed to. Today I wanna test the strategy with very little stop loss. Let's see how many trades we get caught. I like AUD for a sell. It's in a zone. The candle is present. No volume to the top. Nice stop loss up for about. This one will require 20 pips stop loss though. But I like what the pair is doing. It could be a retest. I think we are going to sell AUD USD at this. So yes, AUD USD. 0.24. Let's just keep doing it. And this one I'm hesitant, but let me see. Yeah, we're going to have to put our stop loss right here. Just s- sometimes we just this one we will have to adjust it. Do we really want to do that? Let me just see this. Yeah, that's 20 pips right there on top of the zone for the spread. Let's just, I think, um, six. Yeah, I don't think spread will cut us right there. Let me just do two pips, two more pips over there. Okay, well, that will place that will be good for this trade, I think. Nice opportunities in the market. Very early in the morning. How about this one? Oh, was not. This one was okay. I think yes. I think we have to sell cat CHF. It's a nice moment. in the pog. Candle present, yes. Let's sell cat CHF 4.16. Cat CHF 0.16. And we are gonna have to adjust the stop loss just a little bit on top of that wick. Just on top of that wick. Um, high probability setup, I think. Let's just keep going. But Katjen, the candle is present, but not immediate. Oh, look at this one! Wow, Katjen is just at a very nice place to try to enter a trade. Um, I think we are selling Katjen. Look at for H Katjen 0.32. And we will of course just adjust stop loss just um, on top of that week, just in case price wants to do another kind of an M. Um, but I like how this was not broken, but now price um, has shifted the the trend line over there to something more like this. I think this is the accurate line that price might be respecting. Let me see. See this? This is too much touches over there, and I think we could start seeing a shift on Katjan. Let's just see Cat CH. CHF Gen also looking promising. Look at this lower low, right? And then see, it just makes sense, right? This makes sense. It's just it's a lower low, and then it's coming up, and then it's at the time this could happen. I think I want to sell CHF Gen. I think so. I think that will make sense. And if we get caught, we do. But I think it makes sense with a stop loss of about 26 pips. I think. Let's see. CHF Gen 0.32. Um, I love how it made a lower low. It did. Gen 0.32. Too much paid with Gen. I think we should stop with Gens. I think. Nice trade last night. Very nice trade last night. Kind of a swing opportunity. Now that could be doing a reversal right now, but it's is it gone? Let me just erase it. I think the candle was present. I don't think it's gone though. Oof. Has it really been that long? Euro AUD, I like what it's doing, but we are late for the trade. It started already. Nice entry was over here. If price is nice enough to come back to this area today, we are definitely going to buy. But I love this one. The candle is present. That kind of formation is working. This had volume, although it could just be retesting and coming down because it made a lower low right here. I am hesitant to buy. I think I'm inclined to the upside more than to the downside. Look how volume now, but see this decreased. This was, I don't know. I really want to buy, but it requires a bigger stop loss on your cut. I think, yeah, 45 pips. But this candle was nice. I think we're going to buy your cut. 0.24. It just makes sense to me. Oh, I don't know. It's too big of a wick. Mm, very strong wick though. Do we really want to mess with that? I don't know. Actually, positions are very nice right now. Making $100. We started. We have 80, 80K. Let me just see the screenshot we took. Um, so we started with 806.79. We are at 770, 75. I'm hesitant. Should we just get out of the market and be done for the day? And I mean, I don't know. Let's just wait because let's. I am going to intend to gain zero point 0.4 or zero point 0.5 today, I think. But aircut, this was just interesting. This was a great trade to buy here. Price was nice, but I don't think it's coming back. So if it comes back here, we buy, and also if it breaks and retests here, we also buy. But right now, it's the trade is gone. I love CHF for a sell. Actually, I would love to see this retesting, and it should. If it's gonna do it, it should do it at some point right here. The candles present, no volume. We selling Euro CHF 0.16. Today, I would like to let trades go a little longer than usual because just I want to see how price behaves in terms of probabilities with longer time respecting the the system. I would like to see how CHF just broke that. We just sell right there and it's breaking strongly against us. We gave it 10 pips. We could give 20, but I think that should be enough for right now. Let me just see the positions that we have as of right now. It's just one, two, three, four, five, six. We are six. I usually like to enter 10 positions with nice things going on and important trades responding really quick. I'm almost feeling ready to get out of the market. It's 128, which is. Oh, let me see. In my cell phone, sometimes it tells me whether the percentage of winning. Of course, if 1% is it's point eight. $800 is point eight. $400 is point four. $200 is point two. I am happy with point two actually. Point two, I am very happy. I am happy. 0.2% probability is in our favor. We are getting out of the market right now. I think we could be getting out of the market right now. Because what I am looking is just let's wait until 9:30 or 10. Let's see if there is another opportunity. What should we do in such cases? Because consistent winning is nice, but when we are right this way, I think we could let things go a little bit longer. But I will all say $134. I hope we are transmitting live. Yes, we are. Okay. Broadcasting live. I think, let me just see if we do some trade management. For example, let's just look at the positions. The ones that did move to our favor immediately, I think we could adjust stop loss to 10 pips or to the top of that wick because if it moved our way, that means we could probably be so right on that one. So I think that is better than just take profits right away. I think so. For example, this one, right? Move to our way. It was already 10 pips. Let's go a little bit down, right? Maybe we can do that, reducing risk on the ones that um, on the trades that went our favor immediately, right? But this one started already good, good stop losses. I don't know. It's just we're getting close to 0.3%, I think, 0.25. Agents went crazily, and I think that they are good trades. Yesterday was started bad, so we had to hold positions very long so we could get in profit sooner. I mean, but today that everything went right, I think. Let me just see. It's because everything went right. This is usually not the case to be so right, so I'm hesitant to just, get the bag. Get the bag at 3.32 and be done after just 24 minutes. Let me just check this out. These were high probability setups. At the time they should happen, but I think we are content and satisfied. It's just I am not sure because why we hold trades for very long when we are wrong, and why we take profits so quick when we are right. I mean, do we believe that we can be right or not? Do we believe that we can be right or not? I think that's the question. I think that is the question we should be asking ourselves. Um, I think that's the question that we should be asking because usually I get out of the market when I get when I am right. I get out of the market so quick, but when I'm wrong, I stay and then I keep trading and try to recover. So I'm trying to you know to see why I get out so quick of things. If I am right, then I should just adjust the stop losses to 50%. If take profit one is hit, then let things go. I think, and then let things go. I think let things cook. We're not look at this trade, right? So our strategy works. It's almost a TP1, right? So if it hits take profit one, I would like to reduce stop loss to 5 pips, right? Something like this, something like that, and that way, with stop loss reduced and take profit hitting TP1, we might be just good. I mean, let's just see how things keep cooking. Let's see, Shevchen moved nicely in our favor, but look, ADD Gen almost touched TP1, just retraced. Um, I don't know. I think it was 7 pairs today. Some we adjusted stop losses. Um, just interesting thing to reflect on. Why we One thing is taking profits right away to secure the bag, but another different thing is um, losing on TPs just because you go it out too early. And the issue is we usually get out of the market very fast when we are right. When we are wrong, we hold things. Yesterday, in yesterday's video, it's proven that we were there for too long because we were losing, right? And then it was marvelous how GBP and CD went down our favor and recovered all losses in a very putting on a show, right? So I think there should be some kind of equilibrium in there too. Um, so because I think to be more coherent with your trading style, um, it's just well, do we believe or not in the strategy, right? Do we believe in the strategy or not? I think it's just a matter of just believing, making the right entries, and I think we could be at some kind of what's that? No, it's just what's the? It's not that. It's pad. Some pad, not pad. Is that what how upward call it? Not pad. Um, what's it? What is it? What's it called? How do they call that one? They call it this thing, text edit. I like it because it's very clean for like notes taking, right? And look, it's very nice because I can be typing a note and I can see things I care about, which is the entries and the clock. So there, we just put it higher. So some things are taking profit manually. Um, not that big. Let's do just 35, right? Okay. Mm, okay. There is an issue with the taking profit speed we have been doing for several days. Even though it is working nicely for us, when things go south, I have seen a tendency of holding longer the bad news than the good news. But even if it is true, so important, it must be true also that believing in the system is also uh, I don't want to say important again. It's also profitable, right? If we entered 7 positions that equal a, a potential loss of 1%, shouldn't shouldn't we shoot for a 1% at least? I don't know. That's why it's a question. So I have seen things reversing, right? Even though some things took profits by themselves already, I have seen things don't go our way then, and we lose. But yesterday was interesting because um, we experienced a crazy day, and why? Why? The question is why are we willing to hold negative positions longer longer than positive ones. Why do we do that? So I don't know. It's just, it's a question I have actually. It's a good question I think to ask myself. Um, I think it would make more sense to reduce risk by 1% of the trades, by 0.5%, by 50% of the trades that hit TP1 and let things run. That way, I think it will balance the books better for the gap between holding time on positive positions versus holding time on negative ones. Um, I think it makes more sense. Of course, we entered for a reason, right? We got into the trade for a reason. We just we it's not just uh, how do they say when they throw a coin, twist of coin, something like that. It's not a flip of a coin, right? The system is not a flip of coins. So why do we get out so quick if we right? If we are right, we have to believe on the reason we enter. I think. I think. Because then I think we will have, maybe we will have less profitable days, but the winning days will be bigger and better. I don't know. I just remember also many times we get some profit and then just goes back, right? Because we don't do too much um, analysis of things. We just trade for the time being. So, but yeah, I think if we are risking 1% cumulative on all entries, I think we should be a little bit more coherent on how we take profit, because if we lose 1% one day and we have been taking profit on point 10 for 10 days, what good does it make to us, right? We lost in one day what we did in 10 days. That doesn't make sense. So I think, I think um, by reducing risk on winning trades, the losing days should be smaller and the winning days should be bigger. That should make the system more profitable in the long run, I believe. I think this is it, guys. So let's try. Let's go to trade history, and we can see that AUD Gen, CAD Gen, and CHF Gen took profit, take profit one. So AUD Gen, let's go and, which is this one, make sure we are at 5 pips risk. That is what we are writing here. What is the notes? That's what we are saying. By reducing risk on winning trades, the losing days should be smaller than the winning days. No, I mean, should be smaller and the winning days should be bigger. I mean, how do I say days in better English? The losing days should have smaller losses and the winning days should have bigger winnings. I think so. That should make the system more profitable in the long run. I think. Let's try. Because I'm not being so happy with making very consistently point 10, but if things go wrong someday because we are not perfect, we lose the work of 10 days, right? So let's see what happens. So we already did that with AD Gen. I'm so excited to watch this replay. This video, I think, could be the video. So we also want to do that with CatGen. It took TP1, which was at 15 pips. It broke that line that we draw, that we were excited for price to break. Now we just go with 5, right? 5 pips stop loss. So that is what we are saying. If price hit TP1 on these trades, that's what we're saying. That's what we are saying. By reducing risk on winning trades, the losing days should have smaller losses than, and the winning days should have bigger winnings, right? Um, so maybe this will make the system to have more losing days than right now, because right now we are losing like um, 1 out of 13 days, right? But when losing, we have a tendency to to start risking more and holding longer than we should. Maybe this will make the system to have more losing days than right now, but those losing days must be small since we are reducing risk on trades that took TP1. So that pair, we're taking 4 entries on each pair on the same direction, 4 twin trades, and those equal 0.1%. So if one of those 4 trades took hit TP, right? And also if we reduced the loss by 50%, Of course, we should be losing on those pairs something between zero point 0.4 and 0.6% just to account for fees or whatever surprise or broker throw, throws at us like yesterday. So watch yesterday video to know what I'm talking about. I'm loving this. By reducing risk on winning trades, the losing days should have smaller losses and the winning days should have bigger winnings. That should make the system more profitable in the long run. Maybe this will make the system to have more losing days than right now. Right now we are losing like 1 out of 13 days, but when losing we have a tendency to start risking more and holding longer than we should. And then I also want to say the winning days have been average, have been an average of point, let's say point 14% maximum, right? So, but those losing days must be small since we are. So I like that. Let's keep doing this. We haven't reduced risk on CHF Gen, which also took profit by itself. CHFJPY, it took profit. I think we already did that. No, look, that one moves a lot. Let's do 5 pips. See, this is what we are doing. This pair hit TP1 about here, like 15 pips. If a pair hits TP1, instead of just taking profits like crazy and not letting our edge work, I think we are better at moving stop loss 50%. We're supposed to trade to risk 10 pips. So if it went our way, if it went our way and we reduced the loss by 50% and let things run a little bit longer, of course we're going to lose less often. We're going to lose more often than just 1 out of 13 days. I think we were having like 13 days in a row without losing, so it was 1.3%, but a losing day must be between 0.7% and 1%, I think, or even more. So why are we so quick to take profits if and not? 'Cause we hold for so long when we are losing, and that's the issue. That's the issue. I am liking this a lot. I am loving this. This sentence just made my day today. This made my day today. By reducing risk on winning trades, the losing days should have smaller losses, and the winning days should have bigger winnings. That should make the system more profitable in the long run. I'm excited to read everything I brought today. I think this is important. So, there is an issue with the taking profit speed we have been doing for several days. Even though you write it all together or separated. Let's just write proper English. Even though or even though. Okay. Okay, THOUGH, and it's supposed to be written written separately. Okay, so um, T, what was that? T is what? um, THOU, THOU, THOU. Even though, um, let's find that. Okay, even though it is working nicely for us when things go south, meaning meaning uh, price goes against us, I have seen a tendency of holding longer the bad news than the good news. Meaning, well, that one makes sense right away, right? Okay. So, but even if it is true that securing the bag is so important, it must be also true. It must be also true that believing in the system is also profitable. Let's say just system could be also profitable. If we enter seven positions that equal a potential loss of 1%, it should be zero point 0.1, but sometimes I adjust stop loss a little bit longer, and sometimes the broker charges some kind of things like when we enter a position, I have seen the broker charges stuff. So shouldn't we should is that should or should? Let's say how to write should or oh that's a shot and that's should, right? Oh yeah, okay. So but this is also for a gun. Shoot a gun? No. Let me see. How to shoot a gun? Yes, two O's. It is supposed to have two O's. Shouldn't we shoot for 1% list? Because that's my issue right there. That's my issue. I think this could be the video. I love these notes. I'm gonna put this note journal entry of February 9. I think this is the journal entry, right? To me, it makes sense. So, but yeah, yesterday nothing was taking profit at this time. I remember I was saying, wow, today nothing hits profit. So sometimes we are going to lose, right? So if we are going to accept losing sometimes, why are we not happy with winning sometimes too? So if we are losing, we are risking 1%, which is 1% of 80K is $800 actually. So when we enter our positions, we are risking $800. I have never held that long for such profit. Of course, it is fun to win all time. It's fun to win all day, but it's not fun when you get it wrong. I love what I'm thinking about. It is fun. It is fun to win every day. To win very often because nobody wins every day. It is fun to win every day, but it is not fun when you get a loss. Um, since to win every day, you must get off the market quick. The bag is small. So what good does it make to have a very small bag? What good does it make to have a very small bag? Small bag is not what we want. We wanna. What do you prefer? Yeah. What do you prefer? 10 bags of $1 and one um and one accident, 3 bags of $5 and 7 bags of $2. Well, 3 times 5 is 15. 7 times 2 is 14. That I'm just writing it just to say something, but I'm not sure how much. This is a we're testing this, right? This will um, equal just $1 profit, right? But um, so let's do just 4 bags, and then let's do here 6 bags, right? That makes profit. 4 times 5 is 20. 6 times 2 is 12. So $8 profit. We are still doing just 10 bags. I mean, um, let's do 9 bags of $1 and 1 bag of $10, or 4 bags of $5 and 6 bags of $2. Right? Both systems have 10 bags, but one is losing $1 and the other one is making $8. Right? Well, we will see. Nothing else to profit. Let me see if there is something else very profitable that is not AED Gen, CAD Gen, or CHF Gen. Of course, CHF Gen, CAD Gen, CAD CHF, AED Gen. No, there is nothing as profitable as those. Everything is in profit, but of course, that is not always the case. Let me just make sure the other trades are at 10 pips stop loss, right? For example, this losing trade, I mean, it's not with the, or losing, we have it at 17 pips, right? So I think something we have to do. Usually I move stop loss so high because I have seen it just go hit stop loss and go down, but if we want the probabilities to work, I think we have to accept that we will be wrong sometimes, right? So USCHF has the stop loss correctly. AUD USD Let me see. See, we put the stop loss on top of that week, but that top of that week made it for 10. Yeah, yeah, let's do 11.6. Is not just too crazy. It's just 16% more. Use it by percentage. Yeah, it's kind of big. Um, all right, that's the edition. We have adjusted it by ourselves. Um, what do you think? What do you all say? The positions, the history. I think if it were going to go south and took everything out, it shouldn't lose more than let me see. It's just one. It's we are trading how many pairs? One, two, three, four, five, six actually. Six entries, right? So it was six entries today. That's so interesting. Everything in profit. That's not normal. So six entries. Together we should lose 0.6% because according to the risk calculator every trade is is 0.1% of the account. So like 20 like $80, right? So because we have three of those let me should I show you what I'm writing? Yeah, I think we're going to make a video. We should show people what we're doing, right? What should we do that? A Canva creation, maybe? I don't know. Let's do this. So we have we have six pairs, which equals a risk of 0.6% total, right? Um, if we if we have taken parts, if three pairs have Paris, if three pairs hit TP1 and are reduced to 50% risk, right? Then then if today ends up being a losing day, it should lose less than 0.6%. And that is what we are doing, right? If we trade it, if three pairs hit TP1 and are reduced to 50% risk, then if today ends up being a losing day, it should lose less than zero point 0.6, I think. I think so. I think that's the only way to trade the markets, right? I don't know. It's just I I don't like the days where they just things take a little bit of profit and you get out very fast. So we're trading. So we're trading because of the video. I'm taking notes in the computer, and I am liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Here's UHF. Let's see. Okay, the dog just escaped. That's going to be crazy. That's the here's UHF. CHF Gen. Why is it that space? Is that two spaces? Oh, fine. Um, okay. CHF Gen. CAD Gen. CAD CHF. AUD USD. And AUD Gen. Those are the six pairs we are trading so far. Um, okay. So I want to see all of them in two screens. I'm just waiting for the trading view. What's happening? Just waiting for the trading view. Are you seeing all this I'm doing? I hope you're seeing everything I'm doing. Let me just open YouTube really quick. Um, subscription. Yes, you're watching everything. Good, 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 good. Um, let's just. Um, what I was saying is we are trading those five pairs. Um, we're trading those five pairs, and I want to see them in the system. So right, let's see. Let's just sorry for the mess. All right, that's going on. Okay, I want that, and we want um, hold. Just hold. Bear with me. This is right there. Okay, and this we can minimize this one, and we can minimize this one. And this is our trading. Our trading. This is our things. Okay, now we can we can open the screenshot. Right. Okay. So we are trading these six pairs. This thing should have Okay, that's funny. Okay, let's just put it here, right? Okay. Here's CHF gen. Here's CHF. Are we really doing here's CHF? Positions only. Yes, here's CHF. Okay, nothing else has hidden TP1. So something hits TP1, we protect 50% loss. Okay. Um. So how can we do it so it's not a mess? And like making a mess on this. I was doing it yesterday with these ones. So we will open here something that is called 1/8 copy, and then we will open the 1/8. No, but I don't like this one. See, it's in the it gives us this layout, which is nice to have. Let's copy the master one, I think. Okay, have too much layouts. Let's just delete some. Okay. And I don't want to delete the indices now. Let's just copy this one though. Let- Let's copy this one. Let me just check how the trades going. So things are going well. Things are going kind of well. We're just working on the theory of protecting and letting things run a little bit for a little bit. And so let's just open things, how things are going. Let's make a copy which is going to call open one and open two. Okay, open. These ones will have the particularity that we want different symbol, same interval, um, crosshair. Can you do crosshair if the symbol is different? I don't know. Um, Maybe this one open to will have to. Once we configure this, we will just copy that to the other one. Let's just do. We're selling. We're trading. Euro CHF. That sucks. It's going up. It's just going up to the to that buck and to that trade line. It's right there in our entry. It didn't take TP1, but it is stop loss at 5. Why is it at 5 pips? Is it one of the ones that took TP by itself? No. Yes. No. No, USC didn't take profit. So why is it at 5 pips in stop loss? I don't know. This one can stay at 10, right? Let me see. Yes. Euro CHF. I don't know. We're taking Euro CHF. That looks like a flag. Why I don't know why it was at minus 5 pips. Just loss should be 10 pips. All right. Okay. So we have, let's do here see chat, and then we have CHF gen and cat gen, cat gen, and we have cat CHF. All right. So we have those traits. Cat CHF. What are we doing with cat CHF? Are we selling cat CHF? Yes, we're selling cat CHF. Okay. The only problem with this is it has the configuration for this, which is where we analyze things. So we're going to, I think I'm going to like this setup just to see how our trades are going. So I'm going to save this as opened, open trades. So maybe if I do this and I click on opened, it will just go cleaner. Okay, which are AUD and AUD Gen, AUD and AUD Gen. All right, so this is what we have open. All right, let's see if this works. So that's our open trades, right? Let me just have the watermark a little bit. Um, so it's brighter, and we can see all. Okay. All right. So let's see. Everything is for a sale, right? We're selling everything, or we are buying anything. Oppositions opens. Wow, everything is for a sale. So thankfully, Euro's UCHEP went down. Okay, all right. So we are selling all of these pairs. Hmm, that sucks because Euro CHF and CHF Gen are away from their dynamic lines. Euro CHF, I see that with appetite to keep going up. I think Kajen is going down nicely in 4H, which is nice to see. Gen, let me just see. Let's just reduce time frame a little bit, just to see more like what is going on. Of course, we're gonna get messy because it's going to get. Why this one doesn't have all the drawings? That sucks. Gen, what happened? Oh, okay. Okay. We are selling all these pairs. All right. Jen. See, all of them could go up. That's funny. AUD was nice with those weeks getting crazy. Uh, it's just 1021. Kajin and Cat CHF. I like what they are doing. Like, but volume wise, it's very low volume though. Why is volume that shy? Oof. AUD USD might be going up. Let me just see. Let's just have this one here. Um, so either CHF is going down nicely, but uh, the trades that are coming up, um, CHF, AUD USD, and AUD Gen look like they they might just go up. CAD Gen, CAD CHF are at the place where they could both of them go backwards. Either CHF is going down a little for a while, but I don't like this thing. That dynamic line. Hopefully, price is entertained with that quarter point longer and doesn't want to test this soon. But I don't like AUD USD. Maybe it looks better in this way. AUD USD gonna go opposite. Of course, we can lose, right? But so far, so good. So far, all of the trades went our direction. Let's go smaller time frame, just see what's going on in smaller time frame. I don't like volume efficiency. That's why. um, how about we look at some trend lines? See, AUD USD is respecting like kind of a trend line there. Same thing with AUD Gen. These also, like all of them are like on a line respecting something. Interesting to watch things that way, right? Um, but yeah, I think, and let's see if we can mark our stop loss in each pair. So, CHF says our stop loss is at this place. So let's go here to CHF and let's mark where our stop loss is at. The stop loss is at the blue line. Stop loss is at this thing right there. 44, 94, 398, 94, 488. No, it's not. Oh, it doesn't let me copy that. Well, yes. That's our stop loss at Euro CHF. Let me save this as stop loss. Alright. Um, that's the stop loss on Euro CHF. Um, let's see the stop loss of CHF Gen. CHF Gen stop loss. Okay. What is. Wait. That's CHF Gen stop loss. Oh, yes, because it went down our direction and we moved it to 5 pips. Stop. That's why it looks where we don't want it, right? Usually, what we want is a stop loss on top of this thing, but because it already went our direction to take profit one, I think. I don't know. I don't like stop loss right there, but I think it makes sense. It just makes sense. 15 pips is not it's not little, so if it goes down that long or direction, I think it makes sense to reduce risk. Makes sense. Okay, so let's go. Um, let's cut gen. This is the stop loss. Cut gen. Uh, okay, that's the stop loss in cut gen. Also is there because price went our direction and we adjusted the stop loss. You see chef going down nicely and Katjen breaking below the quarter point, which is nice. Let's see cut CHF. Cut CHF. Stop loss. I had never done this and I love it. I like to be thinking in terms of where is the stop loss, what are the old positions that I have opened. So cut CHF is right there. Very nice, and I think it already moved 5 pips closer to our stop loss. I think. Let's see. I think yes, yes, definitely yes. Cat chip is already at point 0.5. And sometimes I have seen this. Many times I have seen this price shy to TP take profit too, and I will take it manually. And let me tell you why. I have seen these things very often. Back um, right before hitting TP2. I have seen that many times. So that's why I just took profit there. Just Mark Douglas taught me that. He said, sometimes you just have to take profit. If it's getting shy to your take profit area, just take it. You just lost a little bit of earnings, but it's like it hit TP2, right? So cat CHF did us good today. It just took TP1 and took TP2, and it could be a TP3. And I think something we could do is once price has hit TP2, just protect entry to break even. I think it's something we could do. Or we should let it open Um, I don't know. What should we do? We should let it like this. CHF Gen is going back. It's going back to stop loss. Actually, same thing AUD Gen with the USD. But the loss of that will be should be less since it took TP1. It hit TP1, and now the other three entries have risk of 50%. And Euro CHF, CAT-GEN, and CAT-CHF are moving okay. Let me see if CAT-GEN is close to TP2. CAT-GEN, once price went that far, I mean, yes, CAT-GEN. If CAT-GEN is close and getting shy to TP2, I'm going to take profits. Oh, we did that on CAT-GEN. We didn't do it on CHF, on, on CAT-CHF. Hmm. What's going on? CatGen is where we took TP2. CatGen. CatGen TP2 hit. I will put some note that says TP2 hit or TP2 taken or something. Right? So what is CatCHF doing? CatCHF might have the see, it seems that it's moving very strongly, but it's actually not that crazy. Um, it hasn't hit even TP1. Alright, CHF Gen is going to stop loss. Cat CHF and Cat Gen going now down. Let's see what is the stop loss of AUD USD. Let's make sure it's at 10 pips stop loss and not more. Well, we placed it actually at 12, 11.8. Something just hit take profit. I think it was. I think it was. Um, it should be Cat CHF. Cat CHF just took profit. I think that's what. No. Okay. AUD USD. The stop loss is um, at this price. I want to register. I mean this one. That's the stop loss of AUD USD, which sucks because if we put it a little bit on higher, we that will make more sense. Um, should we move the stop loss of AUD USD higher than that? It's a zone. It's an important zone. That green area. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's a good place for a stop loss. That's crazy. I usually don't like moving my stop loss more. It's already 12 pips there. We have to risk 5, 6 more pips, I think, on AUD USD. Usually don't do that, but today the trade is asking for it because it's a very good trade. It's a very good place, but it could absorb lots of our winners today. It's just I like where it is standing at right now, volume wise. So everything is saying that price could reject this zone right there. Let me just close the window because my neighbor is loud. My neighbor and my dogs sometimes get me crazy. Oh, CHF Gen is going up. That's okay. It already gave us some profits. AUD Gen. Let me now put. So we did move this stop loss here. I usually don't move stop loss, but I think it makes sense. First, because it didn't really test this dynamic line. It's at the zone of rejection. This week was interesting. Um, so I think it should go down before going up. And of course, if it hits TP1, we will take the risk where it should go. I think. Let's see what is volume doing. It's doing like a triangle right there. Okay, let's see where's the stabilization. I mean, stabilization. Okay, why? No, I think I copied TP1. No, stabilization. What's going on? Why it says that my stop loss is here? Oh no, yeah, okay. Now it went there. It's right there at the quarter point. We should put our stop loss a little bit on top of that actually. Let's move our stop loss like 5 pips I think on AED chain. I think this is just at, at a very important move place where price can reject that area. Um, we have our stop loss right there. I think it makes sense to just put it up a little bit up on top of that. I don't know. We have AUD Gen and AUD USD with a little bit bigger stop loss. Some trades we have reduced the stop loss, some trades we have increased the stop loss. All of them we are selling, all of them. And there was one concept of also getting away of trades that are just looking that they are not gonna work instead of just waiting to lose. There is a concept for that, but I like you to see chef. Stop loss is over there. Chef Chen is about to hit stop loss. Maybe for spread. It already hit. For spread wise, no. It didn't even hit. Yeah, it hit TP1, right? but then it got shy of. See what happened? We should have taken profit right here, and then it will be a different story for this trade. Um, anyway, I'm happy with the ideas that I am working on right now, which are the concepts of this concept right here. By reducing risk on winning trades, the losing days should have smaller losses and the winning days should have bigger winnings. That should make the system more profitable in the long run. Maybe this will make the system to have more losing days than right now. Right now we are losing like 1 out of 15 days, but when losing we have a tendency to start risking more and holding longer than we should. The win days have been an average of 0.14% increase, but those losing days must be small since we are reducing risk on trades that hit TP1. So that pair is not losing. So the pairs that were reduced in risk by 50% are not losing 1%, 0.1% anymore. We should be losing on those pairs something between zero point 0.4 and zero point 0.6 just to account. No, 0.04 and zero point 0.06, right? So I like this concept. Let's see what is going on. Thankfully, AUD/USD is kind of going down. AUD Gen also. The only one that is getting shy is UCHF, and I don't think it took even. I don't think it hit TP1. And UCHF, yes, I think no, yeah, UCHF didn't hit TP1. That's bad. It just went kind of nicely down, but it got shy. Everything has a stop loss. I am liking a little bit this approach. We're at 10:45 a.m. Um, waiting $146 with already uh, taken partials of one, two, it's like $180 profit taken, 254 in green. We are at least 0.6% win right now. 0.6%. So that's why I think that's the question. Are we being greedy or are we working with possibilities and probabilities? What are we really doing? Let me just check these messages. Alright. Um, okay. 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 All right. Well, for our surprise, everything is going our way. Just UCHF is not. I say surprisingly because usually it's not the case. I don't like volume. Like usually when volume is that shy, is because it's going to reverse. Um, so we also have to think about probabilities on volume, right? Why is volume decreasing and price keep going down? I don't know. Let me see. What is the overall win? Um, Positions. Let me just see this. AUD USD. Let me just see this trade. This has not hit TP1 or TP2 or anything. Um, hmm. I don't like volume. I don't like volume on AUD USD, and also I have increased my stop loss on that. See, price going down, but volume getting shy. Usually, it's the formula for a reversal. I think we are in at a moment where let me just check news really quick. I don't want any accident. How about if news are going to happen? I don't know. Let me just see the calendar. It's today Friday 9 is Friday. Cat was strong. It's a Friday actually. So Fridays tend to do rather crazy moves. So because today is a Friday, I hadn't noticed it was a Friday. I don't tend to hold trades on Fridays. I'm going to secure the bag on these trades that are losing momentum in volume. So I will take partials of everything and I will just let open the last trade on each pair. So let's just go here and let's go Euro CHF. It's a Friday. I'm not going to let trades open. So I'm going to take this back, and this back. And that one can stay open. And CHF Gen, we are going to take this back and this back and cat CHF, nice cat CHF. I'm going to take this back and this back and this back just because of the day, which is a Friday. AUD USD, AUD USD. We are going to take this back, and this back. Um, so AUD Gen, we're gonna have to take on this back, on this back, and we are going to let that one open. So now we have one, two, three, four, five, six. Those are six trades opened. Um, because of the day, which is a Friday. And EUD I think we're going to put our risk now just on top of that week in 15 minutes. Today felt like professional trading, actually. Today felt like professional trading. Of course, it was easy to manage everything since everything was in profit, right? But I think we just reduce risk. Just on top of that. Okay, so it's easy to manage things if things are going very well, right? But I think the concept is um, is that mm, either CHF still has the stop loss too high, but it's 10 pips, right? Nothing has more stop loss than 10 pips. Today felt like professional trading, of course, because every decision was correct, every trade was in profit. So, but I think we were fine with six. I like it. So it just means sometimes we will be right, and I don't know. Friday is usually nice. Some people say they don't trade on Friday. I love trading Fridays. I think most of my Fridays, if not all of my Fridays, are right. And Wednesdays. I like Fridays and Wednesdays, I think. Maybe I'm just going to trade Wednesdays and Fridays. I don't know. I just, today everything felt professional. So AUD USD going down, but CAD CHF and CAD Yen going back, you see. So we secured the back on everything, and we just let one trade open just to see what happened. And of course, let me just see. So money taken is this. Let me just see. See, it doesn't tell me exactly how much money we made today. I think 1.2035% is overall the account. But this is it's accounting for yesterday's too. So I think in the cell phone it does no, but it also is going to tell me what we did last night. So um, but of course we have this screenshot that we took of the account. It started at 80K $676, right? And right now it's standing at trade closed trades 81,082, right? So let's do the math. If Let's do the math. I'm not counting this earning, just whatever is closed already. So it's going to be 81,082 minus how it started today, 8676. That's 406. So that's 0.5% actually, or even a little bit less though, because we have to do now 8676. I mean, all right, we have to do. What was it? 400 what? $400. For 400 times 100 divided by 81. No, 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 no. 400 times 100 divided by what we started with. Yeah, 0.50%. That sucks. But it doesn't suck in terms of it was better than, or 0.18 actually is the best day after 10 days, but it sucks because 50.50 we were risking zero point 0.6 and we are just earning 50.50, so it was less than 1 to 1. But I think this is the way to do it. I think, um, because to tell you the truth, I have never seen a day when everything is lost without taking a little bit of profits. Actually, I don't know. We did lots of gen pairs today. We were like one with gen, two with three with gen, two with cat. I think it was two with AUD. I think it was a nice mix, right? Hmm. And we were coherent, right? We had CHF gen, cat gen, and AUD gen selling either CHF and cat CHF. So that was nice. I think that's something that we could try to systematize. If you're going to sell CHF, always sell CHF. If you're going to sell Gen, always sell Gen. I think, because then if we are right, we are right, and if we are wrong, then we are wrong. But because we didn't trade all gens, right? All gen pairs. It was just 50% of what we did. So I think it makes sense just to keep the direction on the trades that we do. Um, just keep the direction. I I want to point that in the notes actually, because sometimes I forget that it's important to keep to make sense on the overall direction of our bias. Is bias or bias? Uh-huh. It's BIAS. So BIAS. Okay. So if we are selling Gen 5 pairs, make sure we don't contradict buying agent pair. So today was nice. Everything seemed to work out, and probably part of the reason behind was that we were true to our bias. Let me see if we can copy these traits. Hmm, what is it there? What is going on? What is going on? So it doesn't like to get copied. That's funny. I can. Oh, maybe I can select this maybe and then probably hit some bullets. None. Right. Okay. And then we are Helvetica regular 35. Okay. Urche. Um, we are selling all all JPY pairs. Not all JPY pairs. All JPY trades we entered were selling. And and all AUD pairs we entered were selling. And all CAD pairs we entered were selling. So even though I know there is a strategy of hedging or something like that, and people trade opposite pairs to make sure that they maybe get one right, I actually not uh, trying to explore that. I'm happy with what I'm, I'm just trying and doing. So everything keeps going down a little bit. Of course, CatGen and CatCHF haven't gone downward or downward since we took profits. CHF Gen also, but AUD nicely down. Of course, at 0.5% of increase of today, not too bad, but not too good either. See, we reached probably point 0.7, point 0.8. But since we have never seen everything lost without taking some profits. Maybe we were, even though on paper we risked like point 0.8, probably was like point 0.5. That's what I think. Because to tell you the truth, um, we don't go, we don't lose everything. I think once or twice, but many times ago, many many days ago. So I don't know. Wait, let me just think. Um, well, the back is not secured because trades are open and all of them have a stop loss. So we could not end up even with 0.50%. Is it a nice moment to just protect everything to break even? so that the bag is secured. Look at Cat Jen. Look at Cat Jen. It's right at the moment where we just come back. Um, I think I will take Cat Jen profit, and I will, let me see, Cat CHF. Mm, yeah, I think for the sake of the Friday, we're going to take these profits and Euro CHF and CFGen. Let's just reduce the stop loss significantly, just right there, and significantly. Nice word, significantly. That's already at point 3 pips. So I think that way the bag is secured, and then we could then account this for the real outcome of the day, which should be point 0.6. Let's see, 81 to 10.79. Let's do the math. Today felt like professional trading, but everything went right. So this is not usually the case. Okay. What's the discussion? Today. Okay. Let me just try this real quick. Alright. Okay. Well, I think it was. Okay. Let me just do something here. So, calculator. Okay. 81, 210.79 minus 86.76. It's at 534.79. So if we do that times 100 divided by 86.76, we did a 0.66% increase, which is nice because I think that's about the risk that we had. But what do you prefer? You wanna risk go on a one-to-one risk with just one trade, or among six good entries? To me, this is this works better. Um, okay, let me just finish this live. I think it was good, and it was very good today.